Hey there berries, welcome to another episode of the Unranked Diamond series. This time we're playing Renata, we're playing with a Tristana, and we are up against a Senna Maokai. I'm starting to see more AD carries wanting to play Senna in the AD carry role. I'm not exactly sure why, since you get Star of the Soul so much, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, she did receive some buffs, but I don't know why the AD carries are so adamant to try her in the AD carry role, so I think we already have a slight advantage there. One of the reasons why I chose Renata is because she's pretty good at disengaging from hard engage, and I didn't particularly want to do a Janna game, so yeah, we do Renata instead. We do have a Ezreal in the mid lane. I thought it would be like an AP Ezreal, but he seems to have a Doran's Blade, so it might be an AD Ez. I did actually see an AP Ezreal do quite a lot of damage last week, I think it was. A lot of damage with AP Ez with like his W and then his E shifting, like snapped away like someone's health by like 50%. It was kind of scary. So yeah, I don't think that Ez is going AP though. He's got Conquer as well, so it's unlikely. But we do have a little bit of magic damage on our team. We've got on top as well. I think we got like a decent scaling team composition. We have a decent amount of crowd control. It's just I think the main factor is, will the Ez do okay mid? And will Senna actually get to pop off even though she will have a soul deficit? Okay. So far, Senna no soul. She hasn't been able to attack anyone twice. Oh yeah, a little bit of a channel news update. I want to keep making Wild Rift videos, but I think I'm going to need to like rebrand one of my other channels in order to facilitate that, if that's something that I wish to pursue. The Wild Rift videos aren't quite up to standard of where my normal videos are, and I think it's messing with the algorithm slightly. So I think I might have to do like a second like Bizzleberry mobile channel or something in order to make that work. As we just died mid. Not a great start. Echo potentially looking to invade onto Evelyn. So yeah, I might be making, or like rebranding like the Bizzleberry 2 channel into like a mobile gaming channel or something. I don't know. Not really sure about the direction of that just yet. Could have Echo coming down bot side. Evelyn did her Krugs because she didn't know where the Echo was going to be. Oh, that's a very early leap away. Okay, Echo is here now. That Tristana W is going to take some time to come back off cooldown. Doing an okay job on the spell cease stacks at the moment. Generally been maintaining it off cooldown ever since the start of the laning phase, so I'm pretty happy with that. And Senna's only on 3 souls at 4 minutes. Like if I was playing support Senna, I'd be easily double digits by now. That ain't great. That displacement did a good job of kind of messing up the Maokai's Q, and it seems like we were invading. Just trying to push this wave in as quickly as possible. Senna just went stealth. Okay. We managed to survive that. Get a plate as well. Nice, my E saves Ezreal's life. You should get to walk away from that. Echo could be coming down now too. Pretty good start. That's a good rotation from the mid lane and the jungle. Tristana might be getting caught here. Yeah, I mean, she kinda got a bit greedy there. She is going to get away though, so it's not all bad news, but she's going to be kind of late in coming back into this lane, and so is the Ezra. The Ezra had to cancel his recall. But on the whole, still worth it. Good job. Tristana got 2 of those kills. Pretty sure we had to use a lot of summoners. Tristana still has flash. I didn't quite have enough to buy control ward going back into the lane, which is a bit sad. And Senna's on 7 souls at 5 minutes 30. Like usually I'm getting like 40 souls around about like the 8 to 9 minute mark. She's like really far off. She's trying to look for another hit onto me. Like her auto attack range is going to be so small. So that's nice for us at least anyway. So how many souls is she on? She's on 7. So yeah, she's super far behind of where like a support center would be at least. My E can fully mitigate over one of those Maokai Pikmin sapling thingies. Like we actually want to engage, and then we got a noon quiver on the Tristana. I mean, Evelyn's like spamming for us to go in and attack, but let's take a Shen ulti. And she doesn't have ult. The Evelyn doesn't have ult, so this is like kind of risky to even look for a dive. Shame I'm not 6. I mean, Triss is probably also pretty close to 6. Can't tank that anymore. Okay. I wasn't sure if that last turret shot was going to kill me or not. I had a feeling it probably wouldn't, but I kind of had to risk it, otherwise the people doing the tower dive would have been taking too much damage. Unfortunately, the Shen didn't ult down. I think Ornn was trying to keep the Shen busy, which then ended up getting him killed, I think, because it Echo ganked top. So we'll be going Shirley's first this game, and then going into something. We might do like an Anna's Chains game. Since we've got a charm, we've got Ornn's like debuff, making it so that they take even more longer duration of crowd control. It could be quite nice. Like Anna's Chains plus Ornn's Brittle onto a target could be really nice. And locking someone up like the Senna or the Echo. The Echo might actually probably be the best target. But yeah, in regards to that Wild Rift channel, I'll try and update you guys a little bit more in terms of that. It's just because like the Veigar support video that I did on Wild Rift, I didn't do very well at all, so I'm kind of like, eh. In terms of like, I'm enjoying playing Wild Rift, but at the same time I don't want it to mess up like this main channel, so yeah, I don't know. I like having like different things for you guys to watch. If you guys like get a little bit bored of League, you have something else to watch. But maybe putting on the main channel isn't the best idea. So do subscribe to that Bizzleberry 2 channel. I think that one is the one that will probably get rebranded into like Bizzle Mobile or something. I don't know, something cringe. Echo was bot side recently. That Scuttle only just got done. Okay, taking a little bit of damage. There's a Gragas down here. Why are you down here, Mr. Gragas? So it looks like there's potentially a fight going to be happening in the river. Kind of put Senna down to half HP. She's going to have ulti to use.
Do what I want, or do what I want, but with more steps.
Okay. I have to help out here. That's pretty awkward. Fortunately, I still have flash. Okay, I guess I'll go help out Evelyn here. Turret plates nearly off of this turret. Get an easy 4th one here. There's Shen ulti happening here right now. I don't have my ult. Guess we just, I don't know. I want to back off, but it looks like something's going to happen down here. Ornn's starting to slip away from his top lane relevance. He's 0-2 right now and a bit behind in CS. Ezreal as well, he's on 0-2, but he has assists and he has more CS than the enemy mid laner. I think overall that's still an even-ish mid lane, and then bot lane is where we have the clear advantage of 4-0 Tristana. She's got a 400 gold bounty, so she needs to be careful. Like, if she dies, she's going to give the enemy team away back in the game. Just give Trist the W, and that was a super easy kill. That Maokai's not worth much at all, actually. Don't have to worry about Shen ulti. I want this turret. It's a play and its first turret. Plus also I get 60 gold with Spell Thieves. We could look at doing dragon. It's quite it's not a, yeah. There's already been one dragon done this game. I was gonna say it's a late dragon, but actually it's a second dragon, so it's actually a pretty early second drake. But the enemy team got the first one, so. Okay, we'll start probably prioritizing maxing W. Now we'll probably leave the E maybe at 4 points, just so that we have a little bit of extra attack speed and movement speed and low cooldown on the things. Just try and bully this Gragas around a little bit. I've got Ignite. Just gotta do the memes a little bit. Oh, F. Because she died after getting the kill. Yeah, that's unfortunate. So she didn't get to revive. I'm gonna come down bot side and help out Ez.
The air is so much thinner up here.
Right, let's come down bot side and see if we can get something going here. They know I'm here. I mean, they have no turret. You get up? Cool. Don't know where Marco went. Oh, he went back into the river. He's kind of cut off still, though. Nearly got enough for Shrillius as a herald up shortly. Let's give Tristana the W to give her a bit more attack speed here. I need to get out of this lane. I need to go by. So Gragas is going to be a little bit strong with the extra bounty gold that he got. He got 800 gold for killing the Tristana. We don't really need anti-heal. I mean, they have some healing, but it's not like crazy. I'm gonna go Anna. I don't even know how to spell it. Chains. There's one. Okay, there we go. Anna controlled. Alright, that's good. A bit of extra haste, a bit of extra HP. It's gonna take a little while to get to it though. Need another 1.7k gold, and I've already completed my spell thief, so we're not really gonna get too much extra gold generation. So yeah, it's gonna take a little while to get to this, and then it's probably gonna be a wardstone after this. So got a lot. Gonna have quite high health. Just not much resistances. But we're gonna have, when we crowd control people, it's gonna crowd control them for a long time. Once we hit level 11, that's when the ult duration starts to stack up quite nicely. That just forces the Gragas to stay, rather than being able to do anything else there. Quite surprised he looked to engage and just not back off. I just respect the fact that his turret had like no HP. Senna managed to get a kill on Ezreal, but Ezreal did manage to kill the Maokai, but the Maokai's not worth that much gold. Not sure where Echo is. This could be a little bit overextendy. There's another minute until... Dragon. And it's nothing really too easy to take. I mean, we've got the dragon, we've got a tier 1 top. Those are like the next couple of things that we're looking at. We still have a Herald on Evelyn. Maybe we could take down a tier 3 mid lane if we get a couple of kills. So we've got a few options here, and we're quite far ahead in terms of gold and stuff, so I'm not overly concerned about this game. I'd be interested to track how many souls Senna has at 17 minutes. If it's like below 40, then it's going to be very sad for her, honestly. Playing Senna pre 40 souls is like kind of sad, and then it's just like, yeah, I don't know. How many souls has she got? She got 37. Oh dear. I couldn't even get an assist. Like my E would now speed up the Tristana as well. I think we just do this. Just give Tristana my W, gives her a bit more attack speed. How much attack speed is it at this point? 25%. Or 26% if you include the extra AP that I've got. The cost of that is a 1-for-1 trade. Evelyn wants to go for bot side turret with the Herald, I'm assuming.
An ally has been slain.
You have to be careful about giving your W over to your AD carry, like using this. I just can tell there's not going to be no fight in the next like little bit, so we can just pop it. But like here, for example, I won't give the Tristana W to help attack this inhib.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Okay, Evelyn's looking for someone. What is Maokai doing? This guy is in the wrong forest. Right, I'm just gonna reset. I've got no more wards left. I can get a giant's belt too. And then it's not too far now off Anna. I only need 400 gold. Wasn't that long ago that we said that we needed like what, 1.3k or something? Pretty much a perfect KDA right now. We just need to start getting down these turrets at top side. We could maybe look at doing a Baron if we get a couple of picks. This Gragas looks out of position. Or an ulti going down. Should knock up the Gragas, but the Tristana ult kind of pushes him away. Kind of awkwardly. Wait, what? Hit. Alright, we've got good vision over the Baron at the moment. Shen looks killable. Shen's under turret by himself and he's not got much HP at all. Cool. Senna's pushing hard bot side. Some sort of ward in this brush, so I'm just going to get rid of. They don't have teleport, but I've got zombie wards. I'm not too worried about Echo stealing it, he was quite far away. Got enough for Anna's chains. You know what would be a better idea? I was going to say it, but I didn't know if Senna was going to push in more or not. But this... The Ezreal should have altered from here to bot side turret to clear out some of the minions to make it so that she couldn't get like a free turret. That would have been like the best play. But it's fine. We lost a tier 1 and then a tier 2 turret, but overall I'm not that bothered. We've got Baron and a pretty huge lead. I need to put my Anna's chains on somebody. I'm trying to find the Echo. When the Echo appears on my minimap, I need to... There we go. Alright, put Anna's chains on the Echo.
Who said Chemtech can't be
It's 3 in mid right now.
I'm a giver.
Gragas is already half HP. I wanted to look to pop ulti, but it's a mistake. But I guess it does shove them off the turret at least anyway. Need to save my W for an actual fight. Okay. Ult should cover a lot there. I couldn't get into W range of Trist. Like I was routed by the Maokai route. Well, we got 2 inhibs for a Tristana. I think that's fine. There's another dragon in 20 seconds. We'll just reset for that. Honestly, I mean, we could just go Wardstone. I was going to save up some cash to buy Wardstone. There isn't really anything here that I urgently need.
Money can't buy happiness. Only
Ult kind of helped in that fight a little bit in terms of like slowing down the layering of crowd control. But because we're so far ahead, it didn't really look like it did overall too much, but it did kind of distort the fight a little bit. Nice. That puts us at 3 dragons. So now we can play around Cloud Soul if the game for whatever reason ends up extending into that. Try and see if we can get here to this Echo. He's given up on the chase on Evelyn. It's just, can we catch him out? Yes, we can. Now we push up top. We've already got super creeps heading bottom mid. There's only really one lane to push into. Shen's still up here.
mighty Cantor is just one more pawn to follow.
Sorry, just get him off the turret. Easy peasy. I should probably let Tristana hit these minions so she can get a little bit more lifesteal through. It's a bit messy what's happening here. We don't have any minions. I gave him my W there. I didn't know how ham she was going to go this chest. We've got waves coming in top now. Tristana's got my W. I've still got my ulti, but... Okay, Gragas is kind of overextending. That pushes them off of the turret. It doesn't connect, but it means that the Gragas can't defend. Might have to use my W myself here. Shen used ulti. Nah, I don't think I can kill anyone else before I die. Or get a takedown. Yeah, this is being quite sloppy here in the end. Enemy team are going to get to farm a lot of super creeps here. Yeah, we could have gone Zhonya's actually. That helps delay if you're W myself. The stasis delays the, I don't know what it's called. I can't remember what it's called. Where you start decaying HP and then you die. But on the bailout, I've ruined my perfect KDA. But we can still just tidy this game up, I feel, and finish it. I think we would still have to make a lot more mistakes in order to blow this. They would have to steal Baron. They would have to somehow prevent us from getting the Dragon Soul. The base is extremely fragile. They can hang back at the double Nexus, but only for so long. I mean, they're already taking a little bit of a punch as well. So, yeah, 25 seconds until Baron. I'm just going to go over there and start clearing that stuff out. Once we get Baron, should hit level 13, Summer Wardstone will upgrade, which will be nice. It's a little bit of a deep phase check, but I know they can't really be out of their base too much because of the super creep situation. We've got on with teleport on the bottom side of the map, applying pressure there too.
The enemy's inhibitor is respawning soon. The enemy's inhibitor is respawning soon.
Okay, that's the Baron. Yeah, just cutting off the Maokai's pathway completely. All of their inhibs have just respawned. Alright, I'm gonna have to hang back and let other people do the work here. I'm already on half HP. Let's get the Triss the buff here. I don't think they'll engage, and if they do, I'll use my ulti to try and dissuade them, but one's already dipping. They might look to engage now. I mean, I've got 3 exposed inhibs, well, one of them's dead. Alright, I denied body slam from Gragas. He's got no body slam. He has no slam. Alright, that should dissuade them from pushing in. Ah! Traded me for the Shen and a Senna ulti, but are we able to get anything else from this? Senna goes down to half HP. Ezra kind of gets caught out though. Tristana's now also caught out and she dies. Senna picks up the kill. Ornn's just kind of nowhere to be seen. He's around at 4 HP. Senna's actually going to get a lot of souls from these waves because of the super creeps and stuff. She's now on 81. She's caught up a bit now because of the super creep delay situation. And there's a dragon up, so... yeah, I don't know. I think Ornn at that point can't split push because he doesn't do any damage to inhibs. He just kind of needs to be with the team and be our front line. He shouldn't be, after a fight like that in their base, he shouldn't be on like 85-90% HP. That's just kind of super illegal. We'll go Chemtech now. I don't think the anti-heal will help too much, but it's better than nothing. Evelyn's not even going to go bothering for this, which is a shame. So yeah, I don't know. We're making those mistakes. We got the Baron at least, but we didn't get the Dragon. We got 1 inhib. Yep, I would love that, Tristan. I would love us to group up. Ironically though, the stronger that Senna gets, the stronger my ulti is if it connects onto her, so we've got that added benefit. There's Shen. Oh, he's completely caught out. Used my ulti, Senna moved out of the way of it. I had to kind of dodge any follow-up. Now there's 4v5. We've got to get stuff here. Ezra, not like that though, my dude. Please no more arcane shifts like that. Alright, that's another inhib. Now we've got to go all the way around. Get the other one. One doesn't have TP yet. And I don't have my ulti yet. I should probably wait for ults. Ornn's trying to push back some. We need Ornn. We need to wait for Ornn. He's like taking a little while. Not the fastest pusher in the world though.
Throw scraps to the hungry, and they thank you for the feast.
They go for me here. I got a good, very good ulti. That hit a lot of their team. That's Senna dead and a Maokai dead. Okay, then that's GG. Yeah, they can't engage me like that in a line. My ult just hit every single member of their team there, I think. It's just completely devastating. I'm out of mana. I pushed the crackers back into the fountain. Yeah, that was an alright game overall. That was obviously like a little bit of like mid-game missteps and stuff, but I think overall, I think that game was fairly comfortable. Like even when we kind of made those mistakes, it was just kind of like, okay, well, this game's just going to go out on an extra few more minutes, and hopefully we don't screw up next time. I'll honor the Tristana. I think we did a pretty good job in the bot lane. I think the enemy Maokai in particular was kind of just not really getting to do a whole lot. He didn't seem to know or feel very comfortable playing the champion, if I'm honest. Also, we had the Senna. She fell behind a lot. She managed to catch up into the game though, but she fell behind severely at the start of the game. She was on 40 souls at like a really, really bad mark. But she did manage to catch up, and I think purely, ironically, because she was so far behind, but because we weren't able to end, then her team was able to kill a lot of minions. She was stuck in her base, basically with like 2 to 3 minion waves constantly coming into her base. So essentially, like, you know, she's going to be getting a lot more soul generation. She's going to have allies killing the minions at that point. So yeah, and those super creeps give you a guaranteed soul if someone else gets to kill on them. So yeah, she's able to accumulate a lot of souls. I think she probably ended up on like 90 to 100 in the end, which is okay-ish. At 31 minutes, you probably, if you were playing support, you'd probably be edging towards 140 to 180, depending on the kind of style and how far you are behind kind of game. So it's obviously not as much as you were if you were playing support, but then again, you wouldn't have like these items. But once again, I'd only say like she only managed to get that many souls because we failed to end and kill the enemy nexus. We got the inhibs down, but we failed to like utilize that properly for at least 5 or 6 minutes. So yeah, but other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Do subscribe to make sure you catch more videos of the support series. We're currently plat for 37 LP. I did get 40 LP for this game, but I was actually -3 because I had to dodge a game because I was assigned mid or something. I can't remember. I didn't want to play off roll, so I had to dodge it. I didn't want to play like mid lane and like basically Diamond 1 Master MMR. And do keep an eye out for the Bizzleberry 2 channel. It's looking likely that I will rebrand it into some sort of like gaming mobile thing where we'll do Wild Rift. We might do a couple of other things on there too in terms of mobile stuff. So yeah, I don't know. The gaming world is my oyster, and who knows? There seems to be a lot of mobile games that are potentially going to be in the Olympics, in the esports Olympics. Yes, that's a thing that's happening. And who knows? Maybe I'll be the British Olympiad for Taekwondo on mobile or something giga cringe. If you haven't read that news, maybe I'll talk about it more in the next episode. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you tomorrow for another video. Bye.